Hey guys, how we
Happy
doing?
Sunday. What day is it today, babe?
It is Sunday, but it's Memorial Day, so
Memorial Day weekend, yeah.
my
So
days are mixed up.
Today's May 29th, right?
May 29th.
Hi, Bookus. Hi, Bookus. He's doing his.
Camera?
We're doing his 4-month update. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi. Look at the camera.
The camera right
He
there.
doesn't want to look at the camera now.
He just wants to look at mommy.
Yeah. He's in love with mommy, and mommy's in love with him and daddy. But anyway, today we're doing his 4-month update. Yes, he is 4 months. He was born January 19th, and the last update I did was when he was a month. So I am like way behind on doing any updates from him. I wanted to do a 2-month update, but having a baby takes a lot of time, and just just doing this alone is taking out a lot of time out of my busy schedule because I'm doing laundry and all this other stuff. But anyway, I'm not gonna ramble. So today we're gonna do his 4-month update, and as you probably already aware, I can't even talk right now. From his 1 month, he is doing so much more now. He turned 4 months on May 19th. Hi, baby. And he's doing a lot now. I mean, he's laughing, he's cooing. But then again, he was doing that at 1 month, or close to 2 months. He was already starting to coo and all of that. But about maybe 3 months now, at 3 months, he have been actually holding his own bottle. So he is full-fledged holding his own bottle now. He's been doing that since he was about 13, 14 weeks. So about 3.5 months, right?
Yeah.
Now he's 4 months, as I said. So he's definitely holding his own bottle now. Sometimes he gets a little lazy and he wants you to hold it for him, but for most part, he is definitely holding his own bottle now.
He also knows how to tip his head when the bottle's almost over.
Yeah, he holds the bottle and he goes, making sure he gets every last drop, right, Papoose? But what else? We went to his 4-month appointment this past Wednesday, the 25th of May. And he's doing very well. He's holding his own head up, as you can see. The doctor weighed him. He's weighing close to 15 pounds now. I'm sorry, close to 16 pounds. He was 15.5. He's 26 inches, so he's pretty long.
80 percentile.
80 percentile for his height. And excuse me. What else? His head circumference. Let me see, I got it actually here because I wanted to just make sure I have everything correct. So his head circumference is 17 inches. So he's 87 percentile for his head circumference. Again, his height is 26 inches, so he's 80% of that. And his weight, he's doing fairly well on that as well. I mean, he was born at 8 pounds, so he was a pretty big baby. And he's now 15, close to 16 pounds at 4 months.
Double the weight.
Double the weight, yeah. So that is how much with regards to what his appointment, that his doctor said to us in his appointment. She also gave us to go ahead to start him with the rice, not the rice cereal, but the oatmeal. She said that I asked her which one she preferred, the rice cereal or the oatmeal. She said the oatmeal, so we got the Gerber oatmeal single grain, which we started him on was it Thursday or Friday?
Thursday.
Thursday. So he's been having his rice cereal. Actually, no, I'm sorry, it was Friday. It was Friday he's had it because yesterday was his second time having the rice cereal. Okay. So yeah, we started him on the rice. I'm sorry, I keep saying rice cereal, but we started him with the oatmeal on Friday, and I just posted a video on that, so you guys can check that out. And I'll also post a link to that video of him having his oatmeal for the first time. It's called Xzavier's First Supper. He's grabbing a lot, as you can see now. He's grabbing a lot. The doctor told me that he's not teething, but to me he's like in the beginning stages of his teething because he's definitely been putting his hand a lot in his mouth and he's been drooling a lot. As you can probably see, I'm not sure if you can see it in the video, but his bib is pretty wet. We have to change his bib like every hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah. So you can imagine a lot of laundry. So we have it on a jungle gym, which is a little mat that you put on the floor with the little toys hanging. He's been grabbing that a lot, so he's definitely been doing a lot of grabbing a lot. Look, you see, he's putting grabbing my hand and putting it in his mouth. What else would you say he's been doing, babe, that I'm missing? I'm trying to think of some other stuff. Let's see. Sleeping through the night? Oh, he's been sleeping through the night since 6, 7 hours now. Yeah, about 5 to 6 hours. There's some nights where he actually sleeps a total of 7 to 8 hours. And that was probably when he got to about 2.5 months. The first month, the first 4 to 6 weeks was like every 2 hours, but once he got to 2 months, 2.5 months, I noticed he started sleeping a lot longer, and it also contributed to the fact that he's been eating a lot more too, or at least once he turned 2 months, he went from 2 ounces every 2 hours to maybe 3.5 ounces. So with him eating more, he's been sleeping a lot longer, which has been great. Right, Bukus? Right, Bukus?
He's also enjoying nursery rhymes on
yes.
YouTube. So
his favorite is 5 Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed. Anytime he watches that, he is just laughing hysterical, especially when the monkeys fall off the bed. For some reason, that just really tickles him. So it's been fun looking at him watch that, because it's just hilarious just to see him watch it. And I wish I could have had it recorded. But every time I pull out this camera for this little boy, from the time he was in my belly, when I would try to record with his movements in my belly, the minute I put my recorder on my phone or I pull out this camera, he will just stop. And he still does that now. Once I try to start, he's doing something and I'm trying to record it, he just completely stops. I put the camera away, he starts all over again. So I guess he's a little camera shy.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else are you doing, Xzavier Boo? So he's wearing clothes to fit his age, so he's still wearing a little bit of 3-month stuff. But for most part, he's wearing a lot of 4 months clothes as well. We actually, let's see, what else? What else, Poo-Poo? What else are you doing? Tell YouTube what else you're doing.
He also said hi for the first time.
And he doesn't sound like he said a couple nights ago, he said mama, right?
Yeah.
You remember? But I don't know, he was probably just doing his little baby
that was
talk,
his first word. And then he was learning some Spanish words, but...
Yeah, because my husband, he speaks Spanish fluently. He's not Spanish, but he speaks Spanish fluently from when he was in college. He learned...
I lived in Mexico.
And he lived in Mexico and taught Spanish to... English to Spanish-speaking students. So I told him once, to start talking more to Xzavier in Spanish, so at least that way he could be bilingual. And I have friends all over the country as well. One of my best friends is German. So I told her whenever she's around him, speak to him in German as well. You may not be able to grasp everything, but, that would be great.
It's always good to be more than bilingual.
Yeah, especially nowadays. Spanish being pretty much, you say like the second language in the U.S. now?
Yeah.
So,
well, in Florida, especially
Florida,
it's tied in Florida. So if you're in the city of Tampa, you better be able to speak Spanish.
Yeah.
So in Miami, it's even more so.
Yeah.
So Spanish and French seem like the most common languages here in Florida, in the States.
Yeah.
So.
You want to show them your outfit, Poo-Poo? Let's show them your cute little outfit.
Have me stand up too.
He has his little jeans, which is like size 4, but it's still kind of big for him. There goes the drooling.
He's drooling a lot.
And
it's
kind of like he got it from H&M. I'm going to do a baby lookbook. I'm going to try to do a baby lookbook with a couple of outfits, just so you guys can see some of the cute little outfits that he has. But he's such a great baby. As you see here, he's sitting really quiet. And this is Xzavier pretty much all the time. The only time he gets fussy really is if he wants to eat. He doesn't even get fussy when he needs to be changed. I mean, we have to check him or remind ourselves to check him, which we do every hour. But he can have a pee or poop in his diaper and we wouldn't even know. So the only thing he really gets fussy about is just basic when he needs to eat. And which he's going to be due to eat soon, so we want to make this really quick.
So the time bomb is ticking.
The time bomb is kicking, exactly. And he liked the oatmeal, surprisingly. In the beginning, when we first, again you will see this on the video, when we first gave him his first spoonful, he was kind of weird about the texture, I guess, because he was more used to, of course, formula versus oatmeal. So in the beginning, he was a little kind of like, what is the word I'm going to use? I guess he was just kind of new to it, I guess. So, but yesterday when he had it, which was his second day of having oatmeal, he definitely adapted more quickly to it. So we're going to give him some oatmeal in a few minutes, along with some formula. He gets, also I have to say, he definitely fights sleep.
Yeah.
He fights sleep.
He doesn't like to sleep.
He does not like to sleep in the daytime. He does not sleep much in the daytime. He probably give us like maybe anywhere from 15 to half an hour sleep, nap, little quick naps, but thankfully it's like that in the day and not at night. He sleeps really good at night, and it's probably due to the fact that he does not sleep much during the day. So he's pretty tired by 8, 9 o'clock. I noticed too he's been sleeping a lot earlier, so it's I keep wiping him because he keeps drooling. But he definitely sleeping a lot better, right, Papu? Tell you to what a good baby you are.
Yeah. You're a good baby.
You're a wonderful baby. So I'm thinking so much that I am missing a lot of other things that I wanted to cover, and I just can't think of them all. And I should have written them down. Just didn't have time to do it. But what else can you think of, babe?
Yeah, I have a couple more things. Well,
Okay,
there's
good.
a lot of things that he works on, that he has a lot of different interests that he's been working on behind the scenes that Mom doesn't know about. He's actually learned how to skateboard.
Oh,
So we're really
yeah.
proud of that, skateboarding. He's learning sign language, so that's really good. And what was the other thing you're learning? Tell everybody what you're learning. No, you don't want to know? Okay, well, that's about it for the moment.
He's gotten a lot better with the tummy time. This is something that we struggle with. He just did not like to be on his tummy at all. And my doctor, for the doctor's appointment we had a couple of days ago, she said just try to do it a little bit more. But I noticed in the last maybe I would say 2 weeks or so, we would put him on his tummy and he wouldn't fuss as much. And he definitely is, because you can see his head is pretty strong considering the fact that we didn't do much tummy time because he just hated it so much. But he's definitely likes it a lot more and will definitely stay on his tummy a lot longer now. and with that being said, now he's kind of like half rolling. He hasn't fully rolled over yet, but I can tell like before he's even 5 months, he might even get to that point because he's like halfway rolling, but he kind of gets his arms stuck. So, and I think if we spend more tummy time with him, he would roll over a lot quicker because it's a lot harder for him to roll on his back versus if he were on his tummy. So we want to definitely spend more time of doing more tummy time with him so that he could successfully roll over. And
he likes to grab hair now. That's a new thing.
Yeah.
Likes to grab
anything.
Mom's hair.
He's just grabbing everything. Pretty much anything that gets in his face. Even when I had my glasses on, when my mom had her glasses on, he pulled both of our glasses off at times. So he's definitely getting, when I have the remote, when I have the TV remote in my hand or my cell phone or my tablet, whatever, he's always grabbing at it. So, but he's definitely very, very advanced. Even the doctors say he's very advanced for his age. So the only thing that, again, we have to master is him just rolling. But I know he will get there. He'll definitely get there.
We also he's been working, testing the structural integrity of our swing. A couple times he was jumping, he kicks his leg so hard that he was making the actual swing shake. So he's getting pretty strong. So that's a good thing. It's a good workout, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's cooling a lot, like I said before. He's, definitely doing a lot that I see. He's definitely improved on his development skills. But then again, that's always been the case. I never see that he was lacking anywhere in his development. Neither has his doctor, so he's doing really well.
And he likes the water.
Yeah.
He likes baths.
Oh, he loves to take baths. From his first time he took a bath, I don't give him a bath every day, but I definitely wash him up every day. I'm just not ready to give him a bath every day. No particular reason, that's just me. I just don't feel like he needs to take a bath every day, but I definitely do wash him up. Water does touch his skin every day, but he enjoys water, and that was from the very first bath time he ever had to now. He just loves being in the water, which is great because it can be kind of a struggle or challenge, I should say, when you have a baby that you have to give a bath to and they just scream their head off. But in this case, he's not like that at all. He loves to take a bath, right, Poo-Poo? Yeah? And what else, babe? Anything else you can think of?
He started watching TV.
Yeah.
I was surprised that certain shows he likes, but he basically started watching TV. Not really watching, but just kind of from time to time he'll see the TV and start paying attention to it.
Yeah, he definitely knows our voice now.
Yeah.
He can watch when my husband comes home from work. He opens the door. He would just look at him and follow him with his eyes all over the house, waiting for Daddy to, to come and embrace him. I'm actually back at work, but I have been working from home for the last 2 months. This week will be my last week. But this week will be my last week working from home. I have to go back to the office, unfortunately. That's a whole nother story, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But my mom is still here. She's been watching him since birth, helping us along. Now that I've been back at work, she's been watching him full time here at the house. She's been staying here with us, so she's been watching him here while I'm upstairs working. But once, and she will be here until I guess he turns a year, because I really don't want to put him in daycare right now. That's just a personal choice. My mom has been very, very helpful with us being here, actually, so that way she can watch him, especially when I go back to the office while I'm at work, so that way I don't have to worry about him being in a daycare. But I would think by a year and a half, my mom will be gone by a year, by the time he's a year. So I have a friend of mine who would watch him for probably about the first 6 months, so a year and a half, and then maybe then at that point I would feel comfortable with him being in daycare, because at that point he would need to be with his peers, kids his own age, and start learning, even though we both will collectively teach him here at home. But you know, he just needs to be around with kids at that point, whether it's a year and a half. So that's our plan. Hopefully it's fulfilled.
And what about Miss Sosa? Miss Sosa? Who's going to watch him, teach him Spanish?
Miss Sosa?
Yeah, Mrs. Sosa.
I have no idea who he's talking about, guys.
It's one of the ladies that's going to teach him Spanish and watch him.
You can teach him Spanish. You speak Spanish, so you can teach him Spanish.
But it's good. He'll be around little kids that speak Spanish.
Yeah, so my husband, he's been definitely doing a lot more, speaking to him in Spanish a lot more, which I stress. I want him to speak Spanish very well.
Yeah.
And I don't. For you guys who are probably wondering if I speak Spanish, I do not. So you may wonder, if your son is speaking Spanish, your husband speaks Spanish, you don't. Why is that? Well, I'm going to actually learn as well. So when my husband's talking to him, he will be talking to me as well, and we hopefully will learn that way. If not, I'll learn another way. But I don't want those two getting together when they get older and start talking to me, talking about me in Spanish, and just leave me out. So, but I think that's about it. I feel like I'm missing something. I know when I shut the cameras off, I'm going to be like, oh, I meant to talk about this, or oh man, I should have talked about that, but I just really can't right now. I guess there's so much other things going on in my head right now that I have to do.
He likes the motorcycle. He's riding the motorcycle, man. Yeah.
What motorcycle?
My knee.
Oh, yeah.
He likes the motorcycle. He likes different scenarios. Heavy machinery, cars, all that fun stuff. All that fun boy stuff.
And you see him, he has a pacifier. And one thing I have to say really good about him is that he's not big on pacifiers. He probably just needs it sometimes when he gets a little fussy, and that's again usually around the time when he's hungry.
Then he spits it out.
But he's not really big on pacifiers, which is great, because once it gets time for him to not have to deal with those anymore, I hope, and I hope, knock on wood, it wouldn't be a struggle, but I don't believe it would be, because he don't really care to have a pacifier. Sometimes we just pop it in his mouth when he gets a little fussy, but other than that, he really don't care to have it. Right, Poo-Poo? So you want to say anything to you two before we close?
Goodbye.
No, you just say I'm ready to eat my oatmeal, mommy. Okay. Well, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, Memorial Weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Go to your barbecues or your park or whatever you guys want to do, the beach. If you live in an area where they have a beach, so hopefully enjoy it. Whatever you guys do, whether it's with family and friends, definitely enjoy. Thanks for watching this. Please thumbs up. Any comments if you guys may want to have us do another video, family vlog video, just definitely let me know. But his next doctor's appointment will be at 6 months. At that point, I will try to do a 6-month update at that point to show his progress from 4 to 6 months. So that's pretty much it. I say goodbye. Say bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTube. All right, guys, you take care. And again, thanks for watching. Tell all your friends, thumbs up. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care.